찻잎을 너무 우리는 것은 잡스러운 맛이 올라오는 것을 방치하는 것과 마찬가지입니다. 지양하는 걸 추천드립니다.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to Limbus Company. Just making sure we're all set up. I still have a little bit of a cold, so please don't mind me if if I have to cough a little bit. I'll try and mute. It's being a bit persistent. I'll see a doctor next week I feel okay. Just a cough. Hello Smoky Meadows, hi Simon, hi Nomad, hi Haruyukito, welcome. So we have a few little things. Before we get started, I want to take a look at the new units properly. I haven't decided whether I want to look at this more closely. I want to see this more in action. If I want to grab her before the next season. I have to say I love the Diviat designs. I think them and the 7 I think are my two favorites, and I love the idea of couriers as a job. Oh, I probably want to get this just so I can read the Uptie story. Hi King, did I read the interview? Yes, I did. So let's see, Courier Trunk. I trust you, Polu. Oh, Stream Element Spot, I forgot I need to check that. Coin power +1 for every 10 Courier Trunk. Base value is 0. You get 3 every turn. Stack does not expire upon retreat. It's stored, but I think it gets halved when you come back in. 10 stack. Min-max speed. Raise min-max speed values by 1. 4 to 7, okay. Clash power up and slash damage up. Are you all okay? All slash. I think the next experience Luxcavation is probably going to be slash, so she might just be a nice unit just to have for that. Those don't take that long anyway. I need to get a sense of how long it takes for her to ramp up and everything. 15 plus rupture and 3 plus rupture count. This skill does not consume rupture. Targets rupture count on hit, but does not inflict rupture. Hi Meanlight, welcome. Just gonna have a sip of tea. Click 3 rupture. 2% more damage for every courier trunk, max 40%. That's quite a bit. Coin power is very nice. Max 2 coin power. And then again, 15 plus rupture, 3 plus rupture count. This skill does not consume rupture count on hit, which is very nice. But she doesn't really apply much. Courier trunk, gains courier trunk, haste. Defense level down. Every 5 rupture, max 6. And then this one, 4% more damage for every courier trunk on self, max 80%. Wow. Plus you can get the 2 coin power. If this, okay, so this is the, when I was looking at this before, this one's interesting. If target has 15 plus rupture count and 15 plus rupture and 3 plus rupture count, this skill does not inflict rupture count with its on-hit effects. Instead, reuse its last coin, but it doesn't have the does not consume. So you're gonna go give the reuse. So it is gonna eat through your rupture count then, isn't it? feel like I need the people that are really into Rupture. I want their opinions. It's probably among my least played. No, actually Burn is probably my least played, honestly. And then defense, then we have the retreat and come back. It's pretty hard to evaluate without getting a feel for her. I mean, like playing, using her. She definitely feels like my instinct is she's designed for future content and future Deviat units. I think when we have a lot more abilities to like play with your backline and swapping units, that will be really fun, but on her own, it's just hard to get a sense. No different sanity, it looks like. The only way to maintain Rupture count. The Talisman. Sinclair. Talisman Sinclair just solved the potency forever, I think. I don't know what she... But like the... So yeah, I don't know if she's meant to be a Rupture unit exactly, or just like Rupture as flavor for backline manipulation. I mean, maybe when we see more of the new content. I just don't want her to be like Ophi Heathcliff, because he's one that came out. It was sort of the prelude to how the Tremor Revolution, but because of that, he sort of fell behind. It feels like. So I'd like her to get better and not fall behind other Deviat units. But hard to say. And then let's take a look at Bygone Days. I love this art. I love how the glass shard and the light peeking out through here makes like a little sailboat shape. That's really good. And it's a healing ego, which I'm very happy about, because beforehand, I was thinking as I was playing with team building, is sort of the fluid sac is sort of the elephant in the room at the moment. You want it. You basically don't even really need to bring any other like healing or SP healing ego. It just covers everything. Pretty cheap. It basically refunds itself. And like, why would you waste two characters using a separate healing and an SP healing ego when you could just do both? I was thinking and I haven't really done that much. Regeneration egos, like we have Pursuance. It's sort of tacked on to some other stuff there. Sinclair's Lantern. See, and I feel like they've been afraid to, because Fluid Sac is so overpowered, they just don't want to do it anymore. But at this point, I think the only way to sort of tackle that is by just adding in more options. Especially, I was like, I really want to try Faust's Telepole. Then who else can sort of fulfill on Multicrack Office, but I don't know who else can sort of fulfill the roles, because we have, hold on, go to charge, Fluid Sac, we have, I mean, Otis doesn't, yeah, like, I think Holiday, yeah, Holiday has the Heal 20 SP. There's that, but then it's competing with Dimension Shredder. And then, I don't know, for my charge team, I don't really feel the need to bring Rhodia and Merceau are not at the top of my list to bring on this team for Pursuant. So really, I think we do just need more options. So very happy to see we're getting something. Hi Pico, hi, let's see, DC20 Reception, hello, welcome. Very happy to see this. I was scared it was gonna have Gluttony, which would force you to take Maid Ishmael or someone else. But thankfully, Lust can be a little tight, I think, at the moment. But I guess, like, Keith's Wuthering Heights Heathcliff's counter can help, because otherwise I think you're stuck with Butler Otis and Gregor's skill 3 to fuel that. That's fine. Not huge attack weight, but see, heal 2 allies, 10, so at least minimum 10 HP isn't too bad. Max 20, it's not huge, but it's not terrible. Gloom Resonance, heal 10% more. Sinking, Gloom Fragility, which we've really been lacking. Only 1 isn't huge, but I'll take it. Now that we have more Gloom nukes. And we have the Uninvited effect, which is really neat. I like these. I like this just little small amount of SP heal just added. The fact that she does both. Even if they're clearly being careful with the values. Uninvited upon death. Take more damage. We can do Echoes of the Manor. I don't know why you'd want to. With the 30 sanity cost as well, but if you need it, you can do the 2 Gloom Fragility. And then if target has the Uninvited or any of the panic changing effects, Clash Power +1. On hit against said target, heal 1 ally with the least SP for 5 SP. Not, like, I'm quite happy with this. I'm glad it's a Tet. Glad. I mean, if it had higher resonance, it'd be better, but I want to see how it feels to use it in a non-syncing team. Because that was the one thing I was sort of really hoping for. It doesn't have to be like great, but just other options. And anyway, let's take a look.
주인께서 명하셨습니다. 당신 청소하라고.
The black ribbons are so cool. Okie dokie. How many of the featured books had you read prior to first playing compared to now? I had read a couple. I'd have to look back. Some of them I'd read parts of. The one I'd read the most, I read the Odyssey twice and the Iliad like 3 times for school. Let's at least get this to 3. What do you actually get? Okay, so this is for the Gloom Resonance, plus sinking. Did you manage to read Don Quixote? I'm not finished. I don't. Now that school started, it's been a lot tougher. But we'll see where we get. I'll definitely watch Man of La Mancha beforehand though. I'm just thinking. I read The Stranger. And I'd read The Metamorphosis, so yeah, I guess I hadn't read that much. As I said, that reading time was taken up by 3 read-throughs. Unabridged. Iliad and Odyssey. I'm surprised. I mean, I think a lot of people had read some of these for school, but I hadn't. We did other stuff. We had like Great Gatsby, I remember. We did Les Mis or Les Miserables, which I actually think would fit in very well. But I've been trying to read every book for the canto that's upcoming at least. But it depends, because the lengths are so different. When Ryoshuka's Hell Screen is a lot shorter, when her canto comes around, I'll probably go back and either then read Crime and Punishment, and also check out the Divine Comedy, which I read a little bit of. Okay, so Refraction Railway, what we're actually here for. So I was doing a little bit of practicing beforehand, which is why you'll see him at 7-7. But we'll go back here. So I did get a 9 turn know, is there a world record? There's no like official leaderboards. The lowest I've seen is 35. And I want to talk about this run because actually there was a big bad problem with it. But let's go back here because then you can see the team. And because I have watched other people's run-throughs, there's not a lot of them have commentary, so I do just want to... I'm going to turn it down for me a little bit as well. This music's intense. One sec. I do want to talk a bit about the process a little bit more, because I don't think... There we go. That's better. I haven't seen a lot of that kind of more how to do the really low turn clears as much as at the beginning, and now that there's new units and sort of the process has been refined. But you can, so the main guys of course were Faust, Don Quixote, Ishmael, and Otis. They're the Tremor Core because the sheep, part 2 is the sheep is weak to sloth. Therefore, Tremor Reverb is incredibly important. Anti-moratorium. And then the extra two to fill in other gaps is Arcor Heathcliff and Dietzi Honglu. And I tried some different ways of approaching this. Because originally I was like full Tremor team. Wait, you're using Dietzi instead of Eurodivier? Yes. I started out with Eurodivier. Or Eurodivier, I guess. And so actually I'm gonna talk about doing the sheep first. Hi Cool Dog, welcome. I'm gonna talk about doing the sheep and then I'll go back to the thought process for the other parts of the teams. So I actually found this is probably the hardest section of the railway. I mean, part 1 is the scariest, but then if you want to get the 2-turn kill on the sheep, you really need a certain lineup of skills, and it has to be in a certain order. You don't need everything perfectly to line up. I've done it with missing a few, with missing out on time moratorium. This one did have time moratorium, that 9-turn run. To get it 2 turns through the sheep, but it can be a pain. So the thing is, to do time moratorium, to get the 2 turns you need your time moratorium either to not do it or it needs to be in the first turn. The thing is with the skill, you need 10 tremor. You need 10 tremor to be consumed to inflict the time moratorium. Which means if Dawn is first, you can't do it. So you don't want her to be fast here. But there's also this part, if target speed is slower than this unit, trigger amplitude conversion into tremor chain. So you can accidentally, if you're using cavernous wailing, you can overwrite it. And then there's no, which is okay, because then you can apply it again next turn, but then again, you still want your skills to line up in a certain way. You want to be able to, again, convert to reverb before you trigger everlasting, and ideally daring decision, which is incredibly good. And getting those things to line up, I found took many resets. Hi Halem, I'm sorry, I hope I can entertain you for that little bit though. Do I have some notes? Hi OK-san! Have a good time at work. Yeah, right now I'm just discussing the thought process. So you don't need everything to line up. If you don't get everlasting, you can get a lot of value out of unleashed violence. But I did have, as I was resetting, and I would finally get to the sheep in good time, then everything would be in a terrible order and I just couldn't make it work out. Which ended up becoming like the most frustrating part. And then for part 1... Hi Jack of Hearts, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for part 1, so obviously a lot of people, I've tried out the Zero Divi, but I also tried out Ting Tang, since I had good luck with him in earlier parts and you saw that I used him. And I ended, in the end, actually got the most use out of Dietchi. And that is because there's several units in this fight that are weak to slash. And I'm really lacking on slash here. I mean, really, it's just this. T-Corp Accelerated Amputator. And so it's like... And they're all tanky units, so like Zvigreg, K-Corp Honglu mostly. Also once, I've only ever had this happen once, but I had K-Corp Honglu trigger his immortality, which I've never had happen in one run. Why? Why? I can't tell if your units are underleveled overall. I do almost every day. I do 3 thread excavation. There's 2 days I skip the fox, and I do my experience. I just don't level up the ones I only need for passives. I only really focus on the units I need leveling up. So Dietchi Honglu is to help, just to help with those sort of tankier units toward the back half. K-Corp Honglu is always kind of a pain. But Zvigreg, I think it's... Yeah, also... St. Clair. And then it's the same... Arcorp Heathcliff has like 2 very specific roles, and that is reset on turn 1, so I can have, so he's fast and can fire off his green scale concentrated fire into Arcorp Rousseau, because you don't want Arcorp Rousseau surviving, or you don't want him active. You want to at least stagger him on the first turn, because probably your first turn is going to be a bunch of ego nukes, which is what I did, and I'll talk about that in a sec. But if you don't want, he's the one that's most likely to survive and will bring up Pursuance, which is challenging to beat and is not fun. And then ideally, there's no guarantee, ideally you get a quick suppression ready for when Dietchi Rodia comes out, because he can pretty much get her down and just that skill, and she's tanky and a pain as well. She also has Pursuance. And Rhymeshank, I think. Those are his main missions. Ishmael's hard because she's the best like tremor applier on here, but she's really slow. So she's great. Her skill 2 is great for sheep later on, if you can apply it. And you can get 1 little tremor burst there. But she's really slow. Will like to roll at 2 speed. Blind Obsession is great. Probably a good idea to use on the first turn. Ardent Blossom Star is good for the skills that are really difficult to beat. And I have it up type 4, so we have a bit of attack weight. But besides that, she's a little, I wouldn't say like dead weight, but these skills are not great in the interim. You also have to be careful, because if you want to start, luckily that these discard units, they do go through their skills a bit faster. But if you're trying to save like Daring Decision, and sometimes you're just stuck with the 1 coin skill ones, which is really a pain. At least Honglu can make good use of it, even if you can't clash with his skill 1 as well. If you take your VC, you go to up type 4, it's Tremor Burst. I have considered it. I've considered it because it's my fave. Sometimes you don't want to burst. Snag Harpoon is just a nice skill though. The compulsion is really nice. And then everyone else, Dawn, you're also... Oh, it doesn't consume tremor count burst. Good, okay, that's better. Would be nice for this. Everyone else is here for passives, basically. Nobody can really take advantage of little brother. And like Faust, you're also... Faust, it's a little less important to save because you're gonna go for everlasting. But it can be tough if, again, she's one that you don't love being stuck with 2 skill ones. So that was my main thought process for this team building, and it did work. I've seen the problem with this 9-turn run, which actually took me forever, I'm embarrassed to say. I don't know, embarrassed, it's luck to get the proper lineup, is that right towards the end, Dawn was very close to her stagger threshold on like the last turn of the first wave. And so I used another fluid sac to make sure she could survive the unclashable sheep attack. And that has left me with not very many gloom resources going into here. So that's that thought process. I have to say, I'm really sorry. I don't want to go back. You forgive me if I just talk about that section and we move on. Smiley face. I don't think... I mean, I could get like in 8 turns. Certainly you can do like 7 or 8 turns, but it took so long. Equal side. If we have time, maybe... If there's some time I need an extra stream, maybe I'll do even another run, and I actually will make sure to stream. But with how long it took, we might not even get through the whole thing. And instead, we get to talk about team building for the next section. I hope I could at least sort of talk about the thought process for that. And the other thing is, you want to make sure you have the right resources to be able to bring out Everlasting and Cavernous Wailing. And then you have to just hope you have the right skills. I did go through one where Dawn just didn't roll her skill 3 at all. And like, you can get through it without, as I said, I've done the 2-turn without Time Moratorium. But I've also not gone through it. So let's talk about the next stage. So again, did you see the bug with Dawn where she rolls like 8 coins? I did. I don't think for a brief moment I wondered if it could be used here, but you need her under a certain amount of HP to do it. Be able to get it, so I don't think that's gonna work. Hi Peralf, welcome. Hello. So we're at 36. I think if I could do this in 6 turns is asking a lot, but getting a 42 would be nice. Just a good number. The problem is being so low on gloom resources because the first 6 that you encounter is basically all Pierce weak except for Heathcliff, except for Potential Man. However, a lot of our big Pierce ego consume gloom resources. And our big Pierce ones are Sun Shower, Blind Obsession, and Ebony Stem. You can't... I think the two... I can do either like Sun Shower... I can do like Sun Shower and Ebony Stem. But I think the more important one actually for the SP heal is Blind Obsession. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And then team-wise, I was looking at it again. We're gonna keep the same core. These as the Tremor guys. And then who else do we bring? I did a few tests for the next section. I tried Ting Tang. Tried some other things. I did a bit with Lobotomy Ego, but right now I'm actually leaning towards Ring Pointillist. What does this Dimension Shredder? Sloth. Sloth is a bit tight. I'm leaning towards Pointillist here. And then that new... where... there's no real point. She's not gonna bring out Bygone Days and Rosillo on... as much as it'd be fun to bring it out here. Because they're getting hit by... where's the new coming from now? Okay. They're all gonna be hit with Gloom resources. And even though his skill 3, Soul Lament skill 3 is really good, I think the reused skill 2 and the 3-coin skill 1, you're gonna get a little bit more mileage out of that. Than Soul Lament, but it's hard. So I think we're gonna, like, stick with this. We don't need... what passive for Heathcliff, though, because then we're not gonna bring him... why does mine have no ego equipped? Not that I'm using him, but... Vines would be really nice, but again... big Gloom resources. But what passive do we want? I want a Pierce thing? You have the... what's your passive? I don't even use you. Gloom Resonance, we're not really necessarily gonna get that. You're also Pierce, I believe. 5 owned. Yeah. We will just take our corp. And then everyone else is on passive duty. I don't see... any reason to take anybody an alternative here. Let's just double check. Let's just double check our ego, Dimension Shredder, Fitness. Rosemere Soul? I think it's... isn't it a Rupture thing? Or is it Tremor? Lowers... okay, that's... I mean, that's Gloom Resonance. I don't know how easy that is with this team. Hi, baby Kyoki, welcome, welcome, welcome. What was I checking? Wishing Cairn. Oh, I want to do... because we're... I want to do that because I don't think we're getting... it's going to be worth it to bring out Fluid Sac. And this is AoE. Lust is a bit tight as well. the really low turn counts, I sometimes see them and I mean, you can watch the whole ones, but I'm still so surprised how many resources they have. It ends up getting so tight. An alternative is row spanner Rhodia, but I think this is what we're gonna go for. Okay, so I think Ishmael's base is gonna be the main one spamming ego, so we're gonna go like that. And so want the max speed, and then these don't really matter. I think we'll go with that. House getting the buffs.
이거 참 설레는구려.
So there's a couple things we need to line up in the first turn. This might be reset heavy. It's a bit of a pain when there's more of a... when there's this whole intro. We're gonna deal more damage. At least we have nice chill music. Okay. So what we really want here is we want Ishmael, but we're gonna start out with Blind Obsession and Binds. And like, ideally we want them... So just if you're doing a low turn count, what you really want to be doing, because everyone's work to Pierce, is you want to be bringing out like Blind Obsession, Ebony Stem, and Sun Shower, or at least two of them. We don't really have that option here, and you really want them to clash so they can get the extra SP, but that's not happening. At least Ishmael can. But we'll just see. Oh, spread out, that's not fun. And then the other main thing is we want to stagger Heathcliff, because he's the tankiest here. And Honglu doesn't have the best first turn. He's the tankiest, and he can end up with like negative 45 SP by the second turn. And then Potential Man is potentially a big problem. So I already don't think this is gonna work, but we can just, especially with him using spread out first turn and weak to Pierce, let's just restart. I'm happy to give it a shot if like not everything lines up, but not with Heathcliff going right into spread out. So everybody get comfy, this is why we're streaming it. Yeah, slow Ishmael. Slow Ishmael, not clashing Ishmael. Puddle Stomp can also be a pain. But there's our Gloom. And also you're gonna need, we can, for the second section, we can take the get more ego resources. We really need Sloth for all the Tremor ego. Ryoshu can actually beat this. We can just try. Everyone's going for tough skills. Maybe skill 3, but again, don't want to use it. So I think like the best case scenario here is I'd love to do it in 6 turns. Or the whole thing. Which means 4 turns section 1. And then 2 turns section 2, but if it's taking too long, we'll see. But yeah, these are not great options for speed. You do resist slash though. I'll just take that, I think. That's not nice. Gonna hope we get close. Oh, is Durante? Good question. I actually had a question. If you use Durante, this is something I don't know. And does it come back if you like fail the level and you reset? Is Durante best here? I think it depends. I would lean towards using it on the previous section. It does come back. Okay, I was too scared. I was too scared to try. Because I know it's locked out for the rest of the railway. Yeah, so I will use it. I wouldn't use it for the first turn because you can just reset, but somewhere here it's an option. I would not... wonder... or... not really gonna matter. I would use it in the... I'd lean more towards the previous section. But it just depends. It just depends what you think. Oh, don't stagger already. Yeah. Okay. I should have a skip button. Oh, Ishmael not the slowest? Oh, fast Otis, okay. This must be what, like, I wonder speedrunners. This is how they feel. Did you... I don't like that, but you're slow. Someone's gonna have to... take this. It might be... oh, good. Yeah, and like this would be like a good turn 1 for Honglu. Except... Dusting... I think you need to... do this. We don't want to risk... you know, getting staggered. I don't like using spread out, but... maybe this is enough. No, just throw. The thing is, we just really don't want Heathcliff. Oh, I thought I changed the skill. Oops. Oh. Human error. We'll see. Yeah, this is why we want to clash. Might be worth giving Ishmael the 2+ speed. At this point, Hi, too lazy. We'll see how this goes. This is why we're using Blind Obsession. change the skill? Did I change the...
깊게 닫힌 시선에
Okay. So how's this 20? See, this is where Ishmael doesn't do great. Let's see, who can you take out? You can pretty much do whoever you want, as long as you hit heads, which is not totally safe, but you definitely need to go down. Oh, I really wish I didn't screw up with Isan there. When you're paralyzed. Big mistake. Who's... Okay, we'll just see where this gets us. Good
어두운
warm up.
무지를 열어젖히라. 밝게 열어젖힌다.
Thank you, Faust. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Ishmael on Ishmael violence. Okay, let's see. Yep, you're going for binds. Binds on Honglu. I really screwed up with Isan there. Ishmael is also here with Ardor Blossom Star. Six. Can we get you before then? I really like this railway too. Or this is probably the best railway anyway. 6. You're going for. Good hope that just takes you out. Yeah, for repeatable content. I mean, one, this railway I think is like the... There's a pain. Some of it's a pain, as I was talking about a bit earlier in the stream, reset-wise, and this stream is probably going to be fairly heavy reset-wise. For resetting. This might actually take you out. Let's... I think it's safer to just go for it. Smells pretty. I'll have to do you. You'll just take that. Less resetting than a single Rupture fight. Hopefully, Rupture will have its day. Hey, Evie! Happy homework. I was doing homework earlier. We're in the same boat. This is my chill time. But this is probably gonna be a mostly chill stream outside of me, so school, I know. I mean, with me, I wouldn't be in school at this point if I didn't like it, but... Oh, you're having a good time. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. This is why We're bringing Dietzi. Also Pierce. Anybody dislike Blunt? Or hey, let's throw that on you. No way, ZV. Any plans for the weekend? Streaming. Okay. Make sure I didn't. Okay.
한바탕 해볼까?
Oh, nice. Okay.
승리를 위해서라면
Yeah, this is gonna take the rest of them out.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도
Was
따뜻하게
the music
안아줄
too
수는
loud?
있어.
I'll turn it down. What am I doing the weekend streaming? Okay. Oh, pursuance is a pain. Ishmael has one job here. Oh, and okay, you should get that. This is why we have Ishmael on her other SP duty. Can you? We do need Gloom. So we do need to be able to beat Pursuance. Who wants to do that? Or so it needs to be one of you. It's too bad you're telepole. Viking, thanks for dropping by. Could slash, which would be nice for to go against you too. Oh, will this beat? Oh, hopeless. Oh man. Who could possibly? Oh, wait, that's an oppose. Can we stagger you beforehand? Why does Pursuance roll so high? You're at 4. If we target you, I'm just thinking. If we make sure this gets targeted, you're weak to Gloom. Maybe. We do like that. An Ishmael hits you 3. Struggling, hopeless. You're gonna resist that. I don't like you taking that. Let's just move this so we're doing the right targets. Are we hitting the right ones? Let's that off. It's too bad the like targeting is kind of hidden because it's so useful. Gonna do that because we do want to save our other skill. One, 3, 2. Getting a little low on lust, but I think we are just gonna throw that on as well. Make sure is that hitting? Who's this hitting? Definitely want it hitting Isang. And you too. Okay. Gotta rearrange our targeting. Make sure I don't mess this up. I think this is our plan. Can we do this? You two just... Okay. Okay, we have that one. Now we want... Gonna be a pain. I think we'll just do this, because it'll retarget anyway. We might be okay. I wonder... Why don't we just go for the telepole and... No... Which actually is the order of the telepole? Because clashes go first. Okay, let's just try out the Durante. Actually, will that actually matter here? Because we want ideally telepole be first. Okay, let's just... We'll just see where this takes us. I want to see how much damage Honglu's gonna do anyway.
탈출 개체 확인.
Oh, getting close actually.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도
I'm afraid dog here for luck.
만나줄 수는 있어요.
Okay.
남력 충전 최대치예요.
Okay, we got mileage there. I took pursuance on the chin. Yeah, there's actually quite a few. Oh, 5 turns. So yeah, this is longer than I'd like it to take. I wonder, I need to think about how to cut a turn here now. But just as an example, let's get to... I just want to see what the last run would look like. There's quite a few... There are quite a few ego. I'd recommend people like being aware of how much damage does that do, because like Impending Day you can take Everlasting, it depends, but you can take that. There's a handful. You definitely don't want to take any of the big like 7 turn ones or 7 target ones. Just thinking again, 7 target. A really scary one is Otis's Sun Shower. That is the 3 target and rolls deceptively high. That was one I'm like, I just can't beat that. How many turns? I'm at 36. So really, I'm fine. I just think it'd be fun to beat it in 6 more turns now for a 42. 87. What are you weak to? I'm gonna get staggered, so yeah, let's see where this takes us. I think you should, or you're weak to the Impending Day now, but... The Impending Day, it's fine.
표적 확인. 표적 완전 무력화.
이제야 완성되었나. 여러 적신다.
We'll just see what this looks like. This is where we actually we would take ego resources. So where are we here? And then, yeah, who can...
합격점이구려.
Yeah, so that puts a... Oh, it's loud. I turned it down. It's still loud. Yeah, 6 turns. That'll put us at 7 next turn. Unless we could do it in like 1 turn somehow. I wonder. But Honglu, why'd you run so slow? Okay, that's not happening. Okay. So I wonder if now watch me really struggle to get to that point again. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't have been bad because we can... Ishmael's not clashing. That's okay. See where this gets us. We just have to make sure Isan doesn't get staggered. Oh, good turn for Honglu. Can you take any of these? No. I think you'll be fine. Get your tremor up. And Ishmael, hopefully. Just try and hit heads.
한바탕 해볼까?
Okay. Okay. Nice heads.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠네.
This whole first section, I saw somebody do it in 2. That was in like the 35 run. Well, our Ishmael's animations are so nice. It's too bad she's like... Okay. Okay, not heads.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳.
It's too bad she's never gonna be taken over Molar. Yeah. Oh, and you didn't get staggered. Let's try. Can't stand Waller's skill 3. I have to say I'm not a fan either. Especially when I'm playing on the computer. And it's so... the whole screen spins. It does make me a little motion sick. Or at least I want to close my eyes when it happens. Okay, faster Ishmael, slow Otis. Good, everyone's clashing, but oh, at least you should safely beat this. Hopefully. Ishmael should get, again, pretty solid. Don't want you clashing. You do... Hope that goes well. We do want to clash that. Ooh, just... Okay. Yeah, I also think Wuthering Heights, like... What do you call it? I don't know if like the settings, there's just like a lower graphics mode. Like I put like a lower gore mode mod in for my Lobotomy Corporation 1.1. It just for like makes it should make things run better, and also I don't need all the flashiest effects, especially if you're seeing the same things all the time. Oh come. I'll just see where this takes us.
모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Nice. Honglu, you're a divvy Honglu. Spins, but doesn't feel that bad.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠네.
Okay, we got 2 kills there. So the scary thing sometimes with those 2 kills is then one of these guys jumping in with an ego, but we don't have that. Actually, let's see what mileage we can get. I do really enjoy... Wish we could clash with you. That uses Gloom. I'd rather save that. You resist blunt, so we might just have you take those. I wish I knew what your other skill was, because I don't want you getting the 3 insight. But we'll see. Okay, Honglu, who do you want? 96, 90, oh, 99, 89. Any thoughts on Abnos for Canto 7? Oh, good question. I had a couple of things I wanted to bring up while I was thinking. I'm not always the best at multitasking with this kind of... I don't want to lose daring decision. That's also, this is the kind of lineup that's a little dicey. You can do that. Carmilla, the other thing I want to talk about is Rupture. It's just Rupture design in general, gameplay design. Yeah, oh, I don't have my notes on me. But yeah, Carmilla is or 400 Roses, I think is the abnormality. That's my number 1 for sort of the capstone ego. I mean, Carmilla, other famous vampire novel. There's a line in sort of the abnormality story that I think is kind of interesting. Oh, I have my phone here, but I don't want to lose tracking. But it's about the little flower that could have become a rose, which I think you could apply it to. We don't really know Dawn's backstory exactly, but I think that one's really interesting. For Queen of Hatred and Nosferatu, those feel like, well, I guess I mean, Nosferatu would be fun, but I feel it's going to be safe for something else. We tend to get the newer abnormalities for this. Before the big Dawn reveals, my only thought was maybe Star Luminary, but that one is also about seeing things from different perspectives, which is sort of Dawn related. Rose Hunter. Rose Hunter, I feel is a good chance. Feels very relevant in just the sort of, there are certain stories, people have to adhere to their stories. And Dawn as a blood, like Dawn is a blood fiend who's trying to defy this like already set out plot. I think is really cool. And I think Faust is due to be on the battle pass. I was lining up everybody who's like sort of missing ego, so I have a good idea. If we're going that direction, 1 second, just kind of a drink. I think Faust is due for it, in which case I think she would also fit Rose Hunter. She's trying to defy the story of being Faust, for instance. And then the other two are, what's it called? Bloody Coffin, the one that you get wound cleared from. Just in the... I don't have a good sense of what the story behind that one is, but just the fact that there's something bloody and secret hidden within just naturally fits. And then the wildcard fun answer is the crane. The like paper crane fixer office boss. I hope we see that one at some point. Well, we're rotating skill 2 turns. I'm just wondering. I want to save stuff for next turn, but how much damage will this... that will get you... Okay, you're a good option for taking you out. 83. I think we want this to hit the other 3. A7. Plus vampires love their coffins. Exactly. I wouldn't mind if it's a new aberration of the magical girls. Oh, that'd be fun. I also feel like when it comes to battle pass, I feel like they don't need help selling that. Versus, I feel like they're gonna they want us to put our money towards Valpurgis. Under... No, let's... Oh, you don't have the tremor for it. And you're losing skills anyway to just a bunch of skill force. Let's kind of save this to next turn. Surprise none of the birds. Good, yeah. We could do this also. And just save our other skill. For like the really popular ones, I mean, who was expecting like Meat Lantern to come so quickly? I always feel like maybe they're saving them for a rainy day kind of thing. And then 34. I don't know what ego you have on you, but we'll just have Ryoshu for next turn. And then you going? Okay. No, I want you going. Okay, yeah, there we go. So with Rhodia coming out, I'm always interested in what the discussions around Rupture are. I really don't like losing Daring Decision, but let's just hope there's another one coming around.
점 찍었네.
Okay, only one.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
No heads.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Hope that would be... Really wanted that to kill Greg. Yeah, not the run. This is not the run. Yeah, what's your... Because you do a lot of Rupture. DC 20 Perception, what's your opinion? Let's see. How should we do this? Actually, you... Struggling, look at that. I mean, if that rolls... We do have the better... SP. Let's just see where... Yeah, let's just see where we get with this one. Yeah, I understand why they're afraid of Rupture. It is like a sort of fundamentally flawed, not flawed, flawed is too strong of a word, but I understand why it's difficult to balance. Yeah, we should did some more damage with these. Unopposed, I think. Just gonna have to take this. Let's throw out another one. Sure, why not? Let's see where this. See where we go. Yeah. Ooh. Ouch. And the tails.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로
Okay, we'll restart.
모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Because how do you balance entire effect with true damage? I'd be interested in how... If they took it in a different direction, in the same way like they took Tremor. Okay, I hope you don't mind me reading this out. I think the best Raptor team is the one that gets 2 slots to W Song and Meat Lantern Dawn, because it's, Warp Song likes keeping his charge high, has great count application, and Meat Lantern likes getting 2 slots for Talisman support. Yeah, that's one thing I've never gone deep into, is actually using the Talisman support passive. 5 slots of counts, however starting with 4 Sinners makes early turns weak. Rhodion's neat because you can use her as a meat shield in the first few turns, and then she leaves and gives back the action slot to whoever's next. Oh right, yeah, I just saw this. I forgot she gives the deployment slots. Oh, Pursuance. Pancho! Let's restart, let's retry. Yeah, Echo is in Grand Blue Fantasy. So I'm really interested in the idea of taking it in a slightly different direction. I'd rather, again, I talked about in like the other streams, I'd rather them being careful as opposed to making it too powerful and then every enemy from now on gets like a rupture protection. Fast Ishmael. And fairly fast Otis, but we have to make sure you don't explode. Okay, and you can... Dawn... No, you resist. Resist lust. I feel like Talisman Sinclair already was a little bit of a mistake. I wonder what happened if they had just like made it partially gluttony damage. Ooh, scariest attack here. Should be able to do Umbrella Thwack. Oh, again, nice Honglu. Need to make sure. I mean, neutral. We can try it, and then I think between these two we'll do okay. 8. Okay, let's just hope for heads again. Oh, nice. Go Dawn! The Grand Blue Fantasy, again, I've talked about it a few times, but it's the instance of a unit bringing a mechanic that completely warps the design of the game forever. And Korwa. I was thinking of Summer Zoe, but okay, nice. This is what we want. Our first turn.
파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
And we should re-roll. Oh, nice. Get.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Okay, who's coming in? Okay, good. And you're not doing a scary. You're not bringing in with a super scary ego. Can you unopposed? I haven't played Fate Grand Order. Plus allies on death. The stuff that I am just generally interested in anything that messes with the backline, since it seems where we're going, where everything's leading to going forward. Okay. Green. Can you... Then not great skills here. 42. Okay, you can do that. Ishmael, might be time to bring stuff out already. 6, 96, 76. Have to be careful with Otis because she doesn't have great SP. 7. Time to head Guild Wars. No! No more meat. A little more. 86. 7. Oh, it'll give thread. No, this is Guild Wars is gonna give us Limbus, I guess Busker. Busker Wars is gonna give us the material to upgrade our sinners into their color forms. needs help. Who is best suited? You're doing that. I'm worried about you hitting heads though. You resist, but I think we're just gonna whack at you anyway. And this is gonna hit your SP, but I want you to... Yeah. Who are we worried about? Faust, okay. Okay, then we'll do that. Do you think they'll have co-op multiplayer? I hope. I mean, co-op's okay, but any sort of multiplayer, I just feel like... I mean, I just think from Grand Blue, I think of Guild Wars and Aether Raids from Fire Emblem Heroes, and I have no desire for that.
한바탕 해볼까?
Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, player versus player.
따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
이제야 완성되었나?
Oh, so close.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다. 힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, Dimension Shredder is a pain. But we can give you now. Where's that going? Faust. Should be able to get you beforehand. How is he favored? This should be okay. 9. Anyone? Everyone's fast here. This might be the turn. I play a PM. I don't think I've ever played a MOBA. Oh, unless Battleborn. Battleborn was a MOBA, wasn't it? I've played Battleborn. It's not a problem, but I know... Oh, that's a pain. Oh, Battleborn. 5. Might be the turn for it, but I'm just checking. This is where I'd like to bring out. Make sure you're hit by that. Oh, you're right, I didn't even think of Battleborn lasting and conquered. Battleborn got all its, like... They did get, like, the 5 DLC characters. Project Moon, they talked about wanting to make an action game. I have to say, I'm sorry I'm a little boring, but... I like turn-based combat. I'm happy with where we are now. You want to be doing that. I think this is the turn for this. There we go. We have a little more to, okay, so we have a little more to work with. Okay. You're doing that. Ishmael, get over here again. Up. Can you... Neutral. You are weak, so... I'm trying to think, will... we do a clash with you, will it come out... and hit Greg first, we'll be okay. If we do like this, and it's hitting Greg, this should be okay. I mean, and then if you don't go down to this. So you're doing that one. Who wants to do these? I wish we had an orange skill for you, but full dominating. You're also doing that one. Do this. It should be okay. Yeah. And we don't need this necessarily. What's your... And you'll do this. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
승리를 위해서라면
Oh, I was relying on that. Oh no. I was really relying on that.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Negative 45. Where are these? Maybe these will help us. That's only hit it. I mean, that's only hitting Ardor Blossom Star does hurt. Maybe this will help. Okay, so can we delete everyone in this turn? Hopeless. We really have to beat that. Struggling for, unless we can get through you. We do something like that. You're also doing ego. Hopeless. Where are you? Just take that. I don't know. Maybe we'll just see what happens. Maybe people explode before then. Yeah, didn't go great. But maybe Ardor Blossom Star will save us in the end.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Oh wait, you're Rich and Karen is Pierce. I forgot. I was confusing it with Blunt. Just don't stagger. Okay. You got paralyzed.
năng 충전 최대치예요.
Okay, Rodeo staggered. Close. Nice.
깊게 다친 지성을
Yeah, maybe Art and Blossom Star will take out everyone for us.
세상과 함께 타들어가고 싶었던 내 눈물이
Oh! So close, so close! That would have been the 4 turns. Oh, so close. I want to do this 4 turns. But we know it's possible. Might just take a corrosion. Okay, good, we're all clashing here. Don't like that, but I wish Honglu will be doing better with his skills, but we'll just work with it. Checking. Okay. I really want some of these going through. Just taking that. Faust. No, actually, you can take that one. You resist, but sure. I'll get the... We're more looking for resources here. I mean, getting any HP down. And weak to gloom here. House does tend to be the tankier one. But getting Heathcliff to stagger is the most important, so...
한바탕 해볼까?
Hey. Not a heads.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
That is heads. Again, we'll just see what the next turn has.
직접 손봐야겠네.
Hong's skills aren't bad. It's a little much to try and... Everyone has like just a little bit too much HP, honestly. Let's just look around to... There might be some okay combinations. Again, the sloth is... Having the sloth would really be nice. Get this. 284. Yeah, this is all the low HP people. This is where I thought Ting Tang might be the play, but might as well. I tried it out a few times. Actually, having a skill that rolls 30 is really nice, but if you're stuck with just the skill ones, that's where I think DH is just a little more consistent.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지. 확인 사살.
No reroll. I'm gonna retry this. See, this is why I wanted to skip the last, not redo the last section. I thought we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, you can clash. Don't like... Well, during decision for next turn might be okay. Ishmael... And sometimes even if Ishmael is speedy, everyone else is too speedy. Gotta have you beat. Take a break from homework for a nice relaxing section of Limbus for saying that's what I kind of hope for with this stream. Oh, Dawn. I hoped it'll at least be kind of chill. That should be... Just in case.
교전 시작합니다.
Hey, nice. I did, when I got to like section 2 on this with Ting Tang, and I used him for the like skill check, and he was at 45 SP and he lost it. Okay, so you do get heads. That does... Yeah, okay. Otis, that's okay. I always laugh at the luck correlates with skill is such a good phrase for this. Hey! Are you just gonna... Okay. Okay, okay. We're in business. You do that. Okay, now we can save this at least for another turn. Unless we wanted to... let's see what we can do. 17. It's at least Wrath. 42. We're gonna need a bit. Okay, you can do that one. Ishmael, we're gonna need your help. Would really rather have you clashing because that's the issue we ran into last time, but... Oh, DC 20 perception. Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. Thank you, and I like... thank you for joining the stream as well. I like having your thoughts on the gameplay as well. I think Tango's old now. No! I used him a lot in the last... It was really nice for the last Refraction Railway stream. After this, I decided to up tie for him. Okay, you do that. And then... we'll do those. Okay.
탈출 개체 확인.
hoping for a reroll.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지. 이러네. 대상 사망. 징수 진행 불가.
당신을 인도해주지 못해도
I tend to worry that he ran too much. I asked for it this time, that's fine. Speaking of gameplay, I wanted to see... I haven't had a chance yet, I want to see Esgu's. Okay. Esgu's tier list. Those tier lists are interesting, I just... Okay, so... Again, really don't like losing... Daring Decision here if we want to bring out... I guess we could bring out Sun Shower alternatively. But we really... Let me think about this. Oh good, Honglu's fast, so you can do that one. Next, okay, here's where... Gonna Durante... If I could pick for more of these, I have to say what I'd really like is... Can we be oh, Pursuance. Maybe for like Malka, because she's control, we could like manually reorder people. That'd be really nice. I might have to do this. Orange. I think I'd rather use Ebony Stem. But tier lists are... They're hard. They're scary. I wouldn't really want to do a... I mean, I don't... Can no one roll high enough? You can, okay. Well, there's that decision for us. Yeah, that's the thing that like scares me of being a content creator. People like put so much focus on your decisions. You know, like I've been in, like I played other gacha games and other games are meta, and like if people don't like your your placement, they won't let you forget about it years later. And games are... This game is hard to rate, I think. Okay, Dawn. We'll just line up what we want here. We want... 209, 202. You're fast. I think you're a little scarier here. I think we're just gonna take advantage of Daring Decision. We can... Deciding who we want everything. Might be able to get... Might get some mileage. Since you're last, you'll get whoever is left around. We could just see what like next turn brings. Flash red. I think like anything helps here. I mean, both of you are getting hit by some like tough air stuff. Maybe it is. And then Who's most likely to survive? You probably. You will just do whatever's left, and let's just hope we can regain some of these resources soon.
해보겠네.
게 그친 지상에
Blue attack makes you value Faust so highly in every team. I know, that's why I was talking a bit about it earlier. Like, ooh. Oh. No! Well, it's only... Oh. Well, we have next turn. It's just the ego resources.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도
Oh, that was good run. Okay, next turn. Can we do everything in this turn? And Ishmael's gonna take a beating here. Too slow. You could have any stem. Let's see. Well, now you're gonna get mileage from that. You'll do that. I think you'll be... Your SP is gonna take a hit, but we'll go for it. I really wish Ishmael could clash for this, but... Five, 6, 7, 131. Okay.
점 찍었네.
Even if we get the 4 turns, it doesn't mean next turn will work out, but let's see.
낙맥 충전 최대치예요.
Nice.
합격장.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야 돼.
Okay, nice. This might be...
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Oh, Sinclair. Very close. We know it's doable. Wrath. Okay, good. Ishmael can clash. Lotus is also clashing. Is there anything else? You should take over. You're okay. How many turns you need to beat this fight in? I want to do it in 6. I want to do... It doesn't matter. I'm at 36 turns. So I could take over 10 and it'd be fine. But I think 42 would be a cool number. So 4 turns for the first section, 2 turns for the second section. Okay, Hongmu. Don't love this. So it's fine. I just think it'd be nice. You're just gonna take that on the chin. Actually, maybe being favored. Maybe I'll do that. And then you bonk you. Okay.
교전 시작합니다.
If Otis is gonna roll tails, I'd rather do it second. We'll get more mileage. Let's just see.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
6 is kind of hard. If I wasn't so low on like certain resources, I think I could spam ego a little bit more.
이게 다친 지성에
This is nice. That's sort of what's been the problem here. Oh, we're at 5. That's nice. I saw somebody do this first section in 2, but yeah, I've done the King and Vines in 2. And you don't need everything to line up. Maybe we just have to use it here. 94. Do that. Okay. Oh good, we have a skill 3 coming down. You have to be a little careful because your sanity isn't as high. 22. Can you do this? Let's just see. You will... The Pekatula fight. The thing that took me out of like a good place with Gloom is that at the like right before going to fight the sheep, Dawn was really low on HP, so Dawn was very low on HP, so I used an extra fluid sac, and that really ate into the Gloom resources. 7. Thanks, Dawn. So, like, I didn't have to use it. I was just because there's the unclashable part with the sheep. I just wanted to be safe since I had a good...
탈출 개체 확인.
Things were going well.
대상 사망. 징수 진행 불가.
Okay, thank you.
그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
Hoping to get more out here. Oh, look at this. Fluids. Speaking of. Delightful. Okay. Do have some options, but I'm not feeling great about how that just went. I think we're just gonna go for it. Then one I don't think is gonna work. Okay, good, you're clashing. Oh, wrong one. And this is a little scary because technically you can lose, but we'll cross that when we get there. Anyone using really scary skills? Not the worst. Okay, skill 3 coming down. You'll just take that. You can take that. Yeah, sheep has so much HP. If you don't do like tremor shenanigans, it can be a pain. Dawn is okay, I think we're just gonna risk this turn. Struggling. Unless we wanted to like bring out. Or why not? Maybe it'll help later on. Was more. Okay. Or maybe this is the new first turn tech. Oh! Not happening. I know, I was looking at some of like, because I was thinking after doing this, as I was doing this, would some of the new units help? I do think, okay, Slow Ishmael, I do think if I were to do it again, I used Warp Yoshu in section 1, I might, okay, nice, she is clashing, I might, 6. I think it might actually even be. Oh, but you're not clashing. It might have even been worth it to bring Red Eyes / Penitence for section 1 over Warp, just because of her sins and. Mixture for sins and the blunt for Josephine. Three. Maybe we'll do this so you're faster. Don't like this. Sinking run, corrosion everywhere. Corrosion can really screw you up. I wish Faust could clash with something. I want to see if this is like the new tech though. Turn 1 telepole.
찍었네.
Okay.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접
I mean, it's given me some more appreciation for certain ego. Okay, Ishmael, can you hit heads here? Yes, you can.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳. 바로 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
This is what we want.
난로 충전 최대치예요.
I love. I'm always focusing on the battle, but the King and Vines, like having the holding its head. The background is always a cute detail I like. Okay, what do we have? V2. Probably gonna hurt. That goes to. I want to save that gloom again. We might have things here. Do want you doing this. Just go for it. What kind of other Durante abilities do you think either we'll get or you want to see? Okay, so we'll do these in a second. As I said, being able to rearrange skill order for Malkut would be really nice. I mean, there's stuff you can kind of guess, like for safety, getting some sort of heal or SP heal. The stuff I wonder what Tiferet could give. Passing a turn, oh, that's a good point. Maybe switching up the backline, that could also be a control thing. Just hope it isn't flat stat buffs, it'd be a bit anticlimactic. We'll rearrange these in a... Okay, let's... 20, okay. $26.85, so you can definitely do that. 95. Okay, you're taking that out. You'll definitely do that. 20, 20. You... 6. You're gonna be doing this again. You two do this one. We might not need this turn. A little worried about that one though. Hey Ishmael, you should win that. I thought Dante would use it to kill time during the warfare. Exactly! That was exactly my thought. That's how we'd get out of getting trapped. But then using Mephi made me laugh because it's kind of obvious and I didn't consider it whatsoever. Just go for it. I want to hit these. These ones are all for hitting these 3. And then you'll do these. Why not?
탈출 개체 확인.
Thank you. Debuff cleansing would be nice. That's another good one.
따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
I think with at least healing, again, could take pressure off the fluid sac.
떨어졌습니다.
Okay, should be good for this.
남력 충전 최대치예요.
Debuff. Okay, good. The debuff should help here.
빗불의 접근.
Nice, 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 nice. I really want to hope another dang decision comes through. Oh, sun shower, fluid sac. It's also a pain to beat. Okay, okay. Little dicey. I think this is our main option. Oh, and we don't... Well, we can take another turn for this. Still. Save that. Don't have time. Time moratorium skill coming in yet. Fluid sac skill is... I don't know if you're beating that Faust. Yeah. So can we get her beforehand? Maybe. With these. And then... Before... 108. Okay, make sure you're taken out. I think Rodion's a little scarier with that and Blind Obsession. And then... So next, just hope we can stagger Dawn. Shouldn't have that much HP. And we're going for the slash weakness. Okay, go on. Make me proud. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
여기 남았으니 죽지는 말게.
깊게 다친
Might even kill her. Oops. My problem, not that I was never good at it in Runa either, estimating damage. I always want to be safe than sorry. That's why I didn't end up using Mutilate that much. Oh, nice, Ishmael. Or not Mutilate. What's the...
파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Disposal, disposal. Okay. Can we do it in this turn? Oh, and good. Okay. And things are coming through. Definitely want to keep that. Worried about Otis's skills, but... How do these? 52, 50... You can... Clash and then... This will just take you out. That's in 50. We have to use ego here, it's okay. 89, so that will... 50. Yes, that's fine. And then obviously we need... Actually, 96. Plus 20? Yeah. Is there anything we'd want to do to be safe? I think we'll see what we have. Six, yeah, okay. 7, yeah.
점 찍었네.
확인 사살.
Yep, in that little last bit. Wait, did I miscalculate? Oh no! Did I do the wrong order? Which did I screw up there? That was on me. What skill did I do wrong? Oh, you saying rolled fails twice. I wasn't paying attention that close. I was nervous for that, so I wasn't looking close enough. Oh, okay. That's okay. We gain intelligence from every roll. Again, we've gotten close many times. And Ishmael's not clashing, so we're not gonna go for that. If we start getting too late, so I'll just take the 5 turns. Because we haven't even gotten to the King and Vines. I might start failing there too. 43 is fine. Okay, good. Although I don't like your skills here, but... Otis... Who do you want to take? Probably Nightmare Hunt. That's fine. Not great for this turn, but we're just gonna go through all of these to make sure you get staggered again. Yeah, no, I think... Okay, you'll take that. Okay. Here we go.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
And now just Ishmael's dead
네
ends.
몸이 직접 선봐야겠느냐.
I guess there's some other stuff I could uptie for. That's always an option. I don't know if Otis's Binds is an uptie 4. I don't know if that's gonna... Okay, nice.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳.
Oh yeah, I meant to do Faust again. Faust is what helps. Good extra turn. Watching this is making me want to do the entire railway again. Okay. Don't want that happening. Is there anything? Well, yeah, I'm already planning because I want to use the new Valpurgis stuff. Hello, Bokusu. How do you say it? Hello, hello. Big up type 4 in this economy. Yeah, I have to do Ishmael's. 2. I know, I just sharded her and I'm probably gonna shards. Okay, Ishmael's not clashing. We don't want that. Yeah, it's why Ishmael. I was a little sad because now we're not gonna see her for a while. Although, I mean, given it was like 8 months between her last Like 3-star identity. Okay, slow Ishmael. But I'm very interested if they like figured out a new mechanic or idea for this Vi. Ishmael, you need to clash. You need the SP. I mean, I'd rather have... Yeah, so there's a question. Do we want her to be a specialist? That might not work. Or I wouldn't hate it if she was a sort of generalist like Zweigregor, because I still... Zweigregor, he's a good filler unit. Okay, this is okay. Wish Dawn had better skills, but gonna do all these. And okay, all right skills for Heathcliff. Sure, you take that one. You should hopefully be staggered before then. Okay, you do have another... Okay, Fast should be taking that one. So... You kind of want her to hit... Yeah, hit you... Yeah, Dawn, just get a little extra, in there. Yeah, I might not, even if she's my fave, I might not spark her on release. I mean, I probably should, just because they're having shards. It's still a question to me what unit, what kind of team we're gonna want. Because I want to use a team where with Dawn, but which one's it gonna be? Oh, okay. Okay, let's just see.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 바로 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Sparkling go the release. No, good point. It's always funny because people don't even know where the term comes from. And it confuses people because, yeah, we should be calling it shards. Like sharding. Oh, well that's actually pretty nice. We could just like... I'm scared for the next turn, though. I'd like to, like... Maybe if we could, like, unoppose. Yeah, I don't... Let's see how... We want you... Wish we could get the reroll. Your sanity, that should be okay. We can save that. Fringe. How do you want to handle this? I forget the lore. Didn't it happen because a guy sued side games? Yes, the event was called Monkey Gate. Because he wanted also, or it wasn't just spending too much money. There's, I think the rates weren't correct. It was a little bit more than spending too much money and suing. Does Monkey get? Cause it was Andira. Spending too much money in the Monkey Divine channel. Yes, exactly. It was Andira. He's still on Twitter. I remember when her uncap came out, he ringed her. He did it and then he ringed her. Or maybe he probably ringed her beforehand. Okay, let's see. I know we all need to be very thankful to him. That's sacrifices. Could stagger him afterwards for the next turn. I know people don't know the lore, but we must always remember. $105. Relentless. I think you can take it. I think we'll go for that. Yeah, I feel like calling, because we kind of call like sparking. I mean, sharding is obviously spending the shards. I also see it confusing people because you can also like, what's more correctly sparking in this game would be spending ideality. Okay, let's go for this. Oh, nice, 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 nice.
완성되었나?
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다. 표적 완전 무력화.
Okay, thank you, Heath. Yeah, dispenses. Now Heath is down for the next one. Okay. You're egoing. You are telepole. Oh, I thought I staggered you. Okay, and your resistance changed. How do we want to do this? These are the turns where we do sort of want to like bring out Ebony Stem. Again, don't like losing that though. I'd rather use it. What do we want to do for this turn? What does Dimension Shredder cost? Neutral. I don't have great SP. Is the regular one? I always forget. Yeah, it's negative coin. That's not great. It rolls really high. Okay. I think we're gonna want to Durante anyway. And Ishmael, what can you do here? It's a little dodgy, but I think that's what we're gonna have to go with. Can you do this? Okay, that one's dominating. Wish this was a little better, but we can get some. If we can get... Yeah, let's get some slash AoE here. Okay. And just hope these roll well. Also... Okay, when that one's done, that's Sinclair. Okay. We have to be a little careful. Someone definitely has to beat Sinclair there. Might be a little tough. I don't like wasting this, but... Honglu is not fast enough. I'm not risking that. What is Dawn? What's Dawn's resistances? Well, she does. Still don't want to risk it. I wonder if getting the Hawkma 4 first, or unlocking first, has the Dante design theory. That's... I have to be honest. That's one theory of any Dante theory. That's the one I like. Actually, really don't like. Well, I don't like it. Dislike is like too strong a word, but it doesn't feel right to me. Like, Ian's story is... It just feels like it cheapens the sacrifice of both X and Ian at the end of Lobotomy Corporation, and like also cheapens sort of Dante's personality growth at the moment, because they feel like such different characters. Here's Yada. Okay, well anyway, let's set some of these up. Definitely want to hit the Pierce week, guys. Oh, this is always, sometimes, I do wish we did a like manual setting. This can be a bit of a pain. Where would... You just take over these for now. Take that one. Also take that one. Then... maybe we'll save it. Take that one. Could do... yeah, and I'd rather save the Gloom for something next turn. I think we're gonna have to do that. And then... you... how do you feel about that? You're not... hopefully you're not discarding? Okay. And then... Heathcliff. Hopefully... okay. This could go wrong, but let's see.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
I was... because Leviathan really seemed to be leading towards Garnet as Dante, I did believe it. TikToking was happening.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
I am leaning towards somebody we haven't seen. Okay. Nice.
당신을 인도해주지 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Okay, that's good too. I know, it's definitely not Garnet after the big shot comment. Still feel like there's too much HP going around here to do this in a turn, but let's see. One sun shower is a pain to beat, but what do we have? Can we beat it with favored? Okay, let's see what damage this is. 86. I'll take you out. 67, 83. So we'll definitely take you two out. I mean, we could stagger you beforehand. Just put this here. I would like you to clash. Definitely taking you two out. What are you weak to? It'd be nice if we had a skill. Skill 2 for you. Might stagger. Okay, what do we need to take out? Against 56, 67. Only like a 30, like 11, not much. Likely do some damage. This pierce, blind obsession. You're on 3. Okay, we'll let... Or 4, actually. No, we'll let Honglu clash. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but let's see.
한바탕 해볼까?
Kind of depends on Ishmael a little bit. Hey.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Oh. Ishmael doesn't have good skills anyway, so... If we just had like a little bit more leeway with ego, with using like a 7 AoE ego. It would be easier. Okay, good. Ishmael. Okay, Ishmael, at least you can take over that. That means Otis can't clash though, but I think we'll just roll with that. Can't you felt the thoughts to redirect it? Yes, I mean, with the 7 weight ego, I mean, just being able to hit everybody. That's specifically for like the low turn strats. Don't like you using this. Don't like that. Who's taking it? Faust. At least we'll get the insight. Let's just try. This smells not particularly fast for this anyway. Flash. Oh, wait. Too bad none of you can take this over. Let's just do some hoping for the best here. Let's...
점 찍었네.
Yeah. Oh, Honglu. As long as you don't get... You're getting... You might... Yeah. Potential man. Everyone made fun of him. But here... He is too scary. Well, just when he uses the... Okay, they're fast. It's just the skill 3. Okay, not bad. Skill 2. This time, you're definitely doing that. Wait, I want to save that. You'll probably get staggered anyway. Now we can be... Okay, good, good. Starting selection. Okay, so we definitely want it... Okay. Okay, now... Oh, that's an opposed. Fine. Now I am getting a bit tired. Eight. You're just doing an opposed one.
한바탕 해볼까?
Just hope for some heads. Nice.
지겹. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
Hey, nice.
총원.
Railways always tire me out, as long as it's not Railway 2.
모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
삐뚤어졌구려.
Mobius was the one Railway I did once and like never again.
연애, 대상 사망, 징수진행 불가.
Okay, pretty good. Oh, why did you corrode? Why did you corrode? Okay. How do we want to handle this? Can we... You have sinking. I wonder if... Who's that going for? Dawn? Maybe we'll just try and do this. 5. Okay, you'll be doing those. And how else do we want to handle this? Otis with the bad draw. Yeah, this is really what you don't want to see with Otis. Okay, you'll do that. Oh, just. And then we'll try and. Just gonna hope for the heads here, but. I'll leave that maybe, and we'll try and. Yeah. Will the AoE help with that? And instead. You're just gonna like throw some tremor. Okay. Let's hope this works.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Okay, good.
완성되었나?
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
밝게 열어젖힌다.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘
Okay, there's
피해야지.
gonna be ego coming in. Yep, Sun Shower. Let's see, Sun Shower and Sanguine Desire. Otis is targeting you. This is probably the Durante turn. Can you... Yeah. You can probably beat this one. Grita. Hopefully... Oh, struggling. Oh, we don't have enough for Sun Shower. Okay. I have to think how I want to do this then. Struggling. Just checking. Hi, Panda! No worries, you haven't missed much. Just me. Okay, so as the player, we gonna want to stagger beforehand. Might have to be. So what's our best shot at that? This is the scarier one. This is certainly the scary one. Let's see, you're... So I think what we're gonna do, again, it hurts to lose Unleashed Violence. Actually, we could... Again, don't like losing the Gloom, but this might be our play. So we want... Can we hit you? You're weak to Wrath. Sorry I get quiet for some of these, I just have to think. And then Saint-Clair can really hurt when some of these go through, so just thinking... You're definitely doing... Oh, it's struggling as well. Ego spam. What's hitting you two? Maybe do that one. We want it to... Wants to take this one. There's some unleashed violence on there. Oh, have a good time with D&D. Thank you so much again, DC20 Perception. I know the most thrilling gameplay happening right here. And then again. Again, kind of relying on some heads here, but throw that on there. You know, you'll get a little bit more just in case, and then okay.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Let's see.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면 자, 여기구나.
It does give some fatals. Ow!
전부 찢어버리겠네.
Hey, I can't quite tell if Brody got staggered there, but
따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
oh, hi, doggo. Oh, doggo.
합격장.
How are we doing? Okay. Oh, Chains of Others. Haven't seen that in a while. One sec. Doggo wants. Doggo want up. Okay. You're gonna be my good luck charm. Okay, still quite a bit to chew through here. Honestly, I mean, you're close to being staggered. What will this do? 29. Don't want... Yeah, definitely don't want those going through just for next turn. But we're doing okay skills-wise. I mean, it might be... Okay, what's this doing? 112, so I'll just kill you. 68, so again, you still need like another 50 or so. We don't want to accidentally kill you, though. The problem, beforehand, so this doesn't go through. You're doing that one. I don't know if we want to do, like, extra ego just to be safe. Okay, yeah. Neutral. 84, 51. So these two should get rid of you. Just throw an extra on there. And then if we put everything else into... Actually, we'll just do that. If we throw everything else onto Sinclair, I think that works. Again, Ishmael just has to not lose some of these clashes. Again, I'm just scared we're not quite gonna do no, I think we'll be okay. We're not gonna get staggered, so why don't we... 30, just throw a little bit extra on there. Close to being staggered. Who else is... Okay, if this doesn't work out, we will... Ending day. I think actually we'll just have you take this anyway. Or no, you are gonna clash with... let's just go for it.
한바탕 해볼까?
Okay, that's alright.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가
이제야 완성되었나?
Okay, heads.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Oh.
대상 사망, 징수 진행.
Well, we know we can do the 4 turns. Okay, Dawn's pretty fast. That's... ego resources. Okay, how do we want to do this? We can... Retremor... Yeah, so I don't think we can do Time Moratorium then. Just gonna have to go without it. Can... Again, the problem is we need there to be 5 Tremor on him. Oh, this music is... so good. I'm gonna save these for next turn. Dawn, can you... That's 4 Tremor. How much do we need? Yeah, I gotta save those. Yeah, I can't really use any. Everything is a sloth. Again, really don't want to lose to this without building up Tremor first. How do you feel about that one's your favored? Okay. I'm a little worried about those. Plus coin drop will be nice. Okay, everyone. Assemble. And what's your overclock? I mean, you can't use it. 3 Tremor. Okay, no. Okay, since we got here, I don't wanna... screw this up. Let's not mess with that. A little worried about that, but that's not great either. But we don't have too many options for this. So again, don't want to waste any of these other resources. Okay.
한바탕 해볼까?
슬픔에 흔들린 나 이렇게 터져버리죠.
Oh, did I lose the? Oh, I forgot that bursted. Oh, that was a problem. Well, you inflict a tremor at least. Don't stagger. We need you. Okay, now Honglu really has to high roll.
표적 확인.
Making a lot of mistakes here. Okay. We're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, and we can't do it. Oh no, I really screwed that up. Go for 3 turns. Is this how it ends? I really forgot she got a burst on skill 2. Consume oh, it's the consume tremor. And reduce tremor by 1. And we're low on the gloom too. Oh no. Well, I think that's it. All the way there. Just a trip at the finish line. We could throw Time Moratorium on and give it another turn. We'll just do the 3 turns. Build up a bit more tremor. Yeah, you take some of these scarier ones. And then, do these need... You need 2 lust. You don't need a lust. We should be... That's the AoE. I'm okay if you just take that. We'll just build up stagger a bit more. Should still be okay. Look at the chain. There's this tremor. Okay. Thank you. Plus coin drop. Nice. Now that's chain. Again, hoping for Honglu to roll high next turn. That would really be the determiner. I did give him the extra speed just for this reason. Okay, nice. Oh, and I... Okay. I just realized the other mistake I made. Let's just see where this takes us. Once again. We'll get a tremor from this. Get a burst there. Get a burst there. But we don't have the one gloom. We do get a burst from here, but we are... See where the moratorium takes us. Unopposed, unopposed, dominating, favored. Okay. Ah.
슬픔에 흔들린 마음을 이렇게 터져버리죠.
Yeah, I don't think this is enough.
확인 사살.
I could do I can do a 7 turns. I think that's... I think the mistake there, the big mistake there, I mean besides the extra tremor burst at the beginning, is I think I forgot to oh, this is a skill 3 got discarded. Ouch, okay. Well, we learned lessons. Lessons were learned. Lessons were learned. I think I do have to finish up here. But I'm trying to decide how I want to handle this. If we should do another stream.
끝까지 주문을 받고 있습니다. 비번이시라면
I haven't decided.
간단하게 쉘이나 브랜디를 첨가한 차는 어떠실까요?
I think we'll let's see. I'm a little busy to add like the extra streams in, but we'll see. We'll see. But we learned lessons. I might just take the, even if I can't do the 4 turns in like the first part, we know I can do it. I wish I had something like exciting to end off on. But thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for joining me. I know it wasn't the most. I wish when I was doing like the harder calculations of making sure the order and counting the tremor and counting the damage, I could talk a little bit better during them. But I'm sorry. But that kind of multitasking is a little challenging for me. But thank you everybody. Thank you for joining me. I know it wasn't maybe not the most exciting, but I really appreciate it, and I always just enjoy chatting Limbus with everybody. So thank you. And I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll try and put another Thaumaturge stream for this weekend, and I will see you again sometime. Alright? Bye-bye!